Hey, how's it going, Observer? Good to see you, buddy. I am still trying to figure some shit out. Pretty sure this is multi-stream chat, right? No, this is not multi-stream chat. That's fine. I'll just pop out the chats and move them over. Easy peasy. One more chat to pop out. There we go. Close that one. How's it going, Brandon? Good to see you, buddy. There we go. Ooh, there's a bit of a delay on that. Oh boy, there's a bit of a delay over on Twitch. Fuck it. How are we doing, buddy? Guess I don't need the display spinner over here right at the moment. That might go like that. I don't know if I really want to show off the shitty inside. I don't think I get a choice, so I need to continue painting this inside. Still got some room left on this one. Phuket. Phuket, China. There's the brush I want to use. Honestly, no, not really. I need to clip it. Yo, James, how's it going, buddy? There we go. Got rid of them loose hairs. Still not the brush I'm going to use for this, though. Where's the brush? Oh, you know, I've been around, bud. I've been around. Done a couple of these painting streams, but that's about it. Mental health definitely took a dive there for a while, so I needed to get my shit sorted out. You know how it goes. And now I'm back on my Warhammer hyperfixation. That's the guy set I'm happy with. Is that the set? Yeah, that's the set I'm not happy with. There we go. That should turn out right. There we go. Now we're cooking. I am working on a flawless blade for the Emperor's Children. This camera's better than the other one, but it's still not exactly what I'm going for. But this camera's a hell of a lot better than what I was using. So I can bring it closer to where you can kind of see it better. I don't know if the focus is going to keep up. Oh yeah, that's actually quite a bit better than the other one. Doing all right, Hollow. How about you, buddy? I should move. Nah, I'll just leave it. Fuck it. One of these is a lot closer, though, in speed. There we go. That one's a lot closer. What the fuck happened to my drink? Did I not bring it in here? Cinnamon monkeys. But yeah, working on this gentleman. This is a flawless blade for the Emperor's Children. He's gonna do a lot of my heavy lifting. Him and the rest of his squad, that is. Oh, I'm doing all right, buddy. Got a bit of a headache. Kind of got to pee. You know, the usual. Tired. Tired as hell. Well, thank you, Hollow. Fuck, I forgot to pull out that chicken, too. You know, I'll be right back. I completely forgot, like, 8 things. Oh no, it's not burned. I just needed to defrost it, and I go to defrost it, and it actually finally defrosted in the fridge like 4 days later. Oh. Yeah, it looks much better wet blended. What's the other sword arm I'm going to use on this guy? Hey, see you later, buddy. Thank you so much for swinging by. Really appreciate it. I think I am going to do the other, like, regular arm on this guy. I think it looks cool. Yo, thank you for the likes. I really appreciate that. Oh, man, this headache, though. Oh, it won't quit. Guess I can just put that one on and then paint on top of it, huh? Yeah. Phuket. Phuket, Thailand. In fact, I heard there was a big team tournament there recently. Oh, that's way too much. That's way too much of the jelly, eh? To wipe just a little bit of that off. Oh, that'll be good. My daughter's all texting me and shit. Hey, Sammy, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. I really appreciate that. Oh, I see what it is. Well, I still appreciate the follow, even if it is an advertisement follow. If I put this on... One of my fucking beard hairs stuck to it. That's hilarious. This will have to go down here like this. Which I think I can still paint it like that. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and glue that little guy on there. Sploot. There we go. That'll look cool. Oh, having that little screen on the camera is awesome. Oh, fuck my headache. Oh. Man, this headache is not messing around. Amy sent a TikTok universe to JoJo. I won't lie, I kind of like that arm in black. That actually looks really fucking sick. I think I might leave that. Oh. Hello? 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 Pumpkin, I can't hear you. I should paint it purple. But let's get some gold in there first. These guys' sword hilts are huge. The hilt and the pommel. Makes them a lot freaking easier to paint. I'll tell you what. Okay, maybe I should have done that part before I put them on. Oh well. Brush ain't the one to do it. Go ahead and give that a little rinse. Grab this little guy. Oh. Well, at least that was down there where it's not blended. I need to blow my nose because I sound like a coke addict. Sorry for the ASMR here. Apologies. I need to touch up that silver that I just butchered. Yeah, easy enough. Easy enough. Guess I do still need silver. Let's go. Yeah. Even though I still got that crunchy bit on the tip. Just the tip. Oh, his hands are naked. Those are not gauntleted hands. Interesting. Oh, how interesting. I totally thought those were gauntleted. They are not. Oh yeah, I should have done that without putting him on the model. Because those are not gauntleted. Those need a whole different color set. Been doing the grips, this Canoptic alloy. I think it looks really cool. Yeah, definitely won't make this mistake again. Is his arm naked too? Shit, it is. Most of that arm is naked. It's got like a wrist brace. Okay. I might have to make up more of this skin tone. These guys don't really believe in armor. Mm. This is super cool that their armor isn't all the way on. These guys are freaking rad. If I could manage to finish this guy out tonight, I'd be pretty happy. Oh man, that is so cool. I've actually been listening to the Fulgrim book from the Horus Heresy again. I read it when it first came out. It's the first time I'm listening to it on audiobook, and man, you catch so many things, especially knowing what happens. It is wild. Now, this guy looks cool as shit already. Ooh, cheese is coming. Ooh, it's silent, but it's gonna be deadly. Currently on keto right now. Everything's a bit oily. It is wild to see how many TikTok universes go. Like, as the creator, I get to see all the TikTok universes that get sent to people. It's nuts. Those things are like $500. Like, people just rattling those things off is nuts. My own custom blend Emperor's Children Purple. Oh yeah, last time I do this without putting the fucking the sword on this early. This guy needs swords not to be on when you're trying to paint them. I need to get that thing that has like the two little roach clips, for lack of a better term, on it. Alligator clips, that's what they're called. How do you know when you grew up in a dysfunctional family? When you refer to alligator clips as roach clips. And not because you used to be a stoner. Hey, how's it going, Bear Cave? Good to see you, buddy. I don't mind it, man. I really don't mind it. I'm starting to get decent at it, I think, and I think that's got something to do with it. I don't know if you've looked at my my posted videos, but one of my pinned videos is the Fulgrim that I just finished. And I'm not usually proud of my work, like, in general as a human being. I'm proud of that model. Well, thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. You working on anything right now, man? Is it right pauldron on all of these guys? It's got the EC? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Which one do I want? They're both basically the same, right? Basically. Guess there's a slight difference in them, but I'll take this one. Having extra pauldrons with the EC upraised makes me moist. Yo, Mr. Skin, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Give me that hobby knife. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That is nice. Especially if you're not a fan of the painting, getting something already painted, that is the way. You know, for as long as I've been in this hobby, I have never played a single game of Blood Bowl. Oh yeah, dude, I'm a big Warhammer player. I've been playing Warhammer off and on since 3rd edition, and we're in 11th. Yeah, that's actually where my hyperfixation is. I actually, if you're in the know, no shit, what do you play, buddy? Yo, thank you so much for the heart me, man. You've only played like 3 games. Play the Wolves of Fenris, man. They are my favorite legion or chapter in the fluff. I fucking love Logan. I love Russ. Ragnar's badass. Like, I really love them in the fluff. I have tried to play them so many times, and just their play style isn't for me, which kills me, because I would love to play them, but it's not me. So now I'm working on something that's basically Space Wolves, you know, Emperor's Children. Dude, I feel that. I don't know if you can see behind me, but I am a... Oop, this side. I'm a whiskey collector, too. And, you know, I'm not well off. Like, I shouldn't be either of these things, but, you know, hey, no worries, Skin. No worries, buddy. It was good to see you, too. Yeah, I shouldn't be either, but I'm both. So, you know, finances, what's that? Basically, Dave Chappelle, you got any more of them miniatures? Go ahead and get the pauldron on. Oh, those pauldrons are sick. Yo, Seer, how you doing, brother? dude, tequila is good too. Tequila's got a lot of the same notes and a lot of the same hidden flavors, so I'm with you. I'm not as big on tequila. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Where the hell am I? There it is. Drop it. Ugh. I'm not big on tequila, but I did. Where's the camera? There it is. I picked up this little guy. Here, let me get this out of the way. You can see it better with this camera. It's that Cazadore's, like the 12-year, or not 12-year. It's the Extra Añejo, which is... It's good. Oh man, if you want sweet and smooth, Blanton's is okay. Blanton's is okay. Like, Blanton's is decent. This is $17.92. It's going to be way smoother than Blanton's. And my wife finished all the one that's sweeter, but Travelers is... It's damn near sugar water, man. Talking about my other hobby now too, dude. And if you want the best of both worlds, this little guy right here, you could put this motherfucker on pancakes. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the sweetness of the oak and the vanilla. Sugary is how I would describe the Travelers, but not this one right here that I've got on the table. This is Penelope Havana. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It's like a $200 bottle. It is probably my favorite thing that I have on the shelves. They age this thing in Caribbean rum barrels. Oh, yeah, dude. It is so good. It's a tough one to find. They only put it out once a year, but if you're able to get your hands on it, it is worth every penny. The reason there's only that much gone is because we have to pace ourselves on it. It is incredible. In fact, I don't know if you're super familiar with my channel, but if you go back through my channel, especially on like YouTube, I have all kinds of whiskey reviews on there. I've been slacking on my whiskey review content, I will admit. But yeah, if you check those out, I've got both of those on there. Dude, look. Wild Turkey 101 is an absolute need for any bourbon collector. Like, it holds up on its own, but it's also a fantastic mixer in cocktails. Like, Wild Turkey 101 is definitely a slept-on drink for those not in the know, but for those in the know, we all have it. You want to know another crazy sleeper? Where did it go? Where's my other sleeper bottle? Ah, there it is. Oh, shit. My room's a fucking disaster right now. Dude. This right here. You can go to any Walmart in the frickin' country, and this guy is $15. Whenever somebody says, what should I try with little investment to get into whiskey, I point them at this bad boy right here. This is my third bottle. And I mean, I've got bottles that are $500 up on this shelf. And this is my third bottle of this. This stuff, dude, I will never not recommend Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. Now, gin is one that I have never been able to acquire the taste for. the hell? I don't know what my daughter's talking about at the moment. I've never... Now, admittedly, I've only tried Tanqueray and, where the hell's the one I have on my shelf over here? Oh, this little guy right down here. I've only tried Tanqueray and, this guy, St. George. Because I like St. George's other shit, so I'm like, yeah, I'll give this a shot. It's gin. I don't know if it's just me not understanding the flavor profiles or not liking the flavor profiles, but it really tastes like a bag of long clippings to me. And it kind of smells like my dad's aftershave. But I mean, let's be honest here. It's probably just not my stuff. Hendrick's? I haven't tried Hendrick's. I haven't invested a lot into gin, though, because my experiences with it, I don't really like it. I mean, it's fine in a Long Island, but, you know, that just tastes like a Coke anyway. Yo, Skin, welcome back, brother. Not much, man. I am, painting, talking about alcohol, you know, two of my favorite things. I am painting a flawless blade for the Emperor's Children. Yeah, man, if you check out my posts, I actually just pinned on my TikTok. I just finished painting Fulgrim, the Primarch of the Emperor's Children. And I'll tell you what, I put a fucking work week into that thing. I've got over 40 hours into that model. I'm actually shooting for a best painted in my local area, so we'll see. We'll see if everybody else agrees with my, I'm about to bust. Thank you for the likes. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, man, I love these guys' shoulder pads. These guys' pauldrons are fucking sick. They're like hella upraised. Oh, I don't know if I'm one of the best painters around. I wouldn't go that far. I am an okay painter at best. But I do appreciate that, man. Who's Randy? Randy. I feel like I should know that name. Randy's another creator, isn't he? Oh, shit. Do I know you in real life? Who is this? I must know you in real life. Oh, shit. Okay. I just didn't recognize the name. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, man. Next time you're in the area, swing by. You can taste some of my shit. Oh, no. As soon as you said it's Bear, I knew exactly who you're talking about. I just didn't get it because Bear Cave Gems. I'm like, I don't... What? Dude, I thought... Last I heard you lived in fucking Texas, bro. Yeah, PM me. I'll shoot you my phone number if you PM me. Yeah, last I heard you lived in Texas, man. 2024? Where the fuck have I been? You like it, Skin? I'm glad you like it, man. I put a lot of work into that model. Dude, that base probably took me 6 hours. Yo, sexy queen, how's it going? Yeah, the fucking base took me like 6 hours. Yeah, so back in the day, they came out with a new Orc Commando set. And they released like a special version of it that came with like this whole field of terrain. And I bought like 3 of them because I was playing Orcs pretty hardcore at the time. And I've since sold the Orcs, unfortunately, due to financial issues. But hell yeah, dude, I'll have to take a look at it. But I sold the Orcs, but I kept all the terrain. So I'm using the terrain and all my old Orc bits on this army. To make it look like they just fought a bunch of Orcs. And like, if you know the fluff, when Orcs die, the way they reproduce is their bodies turn into a fungus, and that's how they reproduce. Well, that's why I did the mushrooms, because I'm like, well, these Orcs have been dead a while, they've decomposed, they become mushrooms, they're going to start reproducing. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I put a lot of work into them. I went on to Etsy. Somebody named Dark Crow Minis is where I got the mushrooms from. Oh, you can't see that because it is way the fuck too bright. There we go. Dark Crow Minis is the name of them. They're on Etsy, and whoever it is prints out mushrooms. So I've got this whole bag of mushrooms to do on the whole army. I'm a Warhammer nut. I've been playing Warhammer a very long time. My computer keeps making random noises and I'm not quite sure what they are. Dude, it's so much fun. And Skin, if you ever get to the point where you get crazy with it like I am, I've started traveling to tournaments. Like, was a couple months ago, I went to the Las Vegas team tournament, which was like teams of 5, but there were 250 players there. And now I am going to go to the tournament that I've never had the opportunity to go to. I'm going to go to the Las Vegas Open, which this year they're expecting it to be the biggest it's ever been at 1,000 players. But I've already got the time off. I've decided I am fucking going this year, which this is the army I want to bring, which is why I've been painting it. Well, Bear, you're back in town, motherfucker. You're getting you're getting into it. Eddie? Yeah, for sure he does. I haven't seen him at an RTT in a hot minute, but yeah, he does. Eddie's a good kid. I like him. Kid, he's like my age, but still, Eddie's a good kid. You brought your first airbrush? Hell yeah, dude. Where's mine? Where's mine? Kada! Yeah, I like airbrushes. I don't use it for detail work because I'm not that freaking good, but I do use it for quite a few things. It is a lifesaver on vehicles and large models. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I like Eddie. I've been playing with Eddie since Nerdvana days. Haven't played with him in a hot minute, but because like I said, I haven't seen him at the last few tournaments. Dude, dreadnoughts are badass. Yeah, I've noticed that because I used to have him on my Facebook. I deleted my personal Facebook and then remade it. I was getting kind of sick at the older people in my life, so I deleted my Facebook, and then when I remade it, I did not add any of them back. Because I have decided that I am at a point in my life where I just don't tolerate certain shit no more. And if you want to know about those, see any of my political rants in my posts. I will go off on a motherfucker. I'm done with that shit. And that's how it is, man. You gotta cycle it. Like, if you're like me and you got the ADHD, man, you can't fight it. You gotta go with it. Because if you fight it, dude, you're not gonna be happy. I haven't touched Arc Raiders. Would you believe that? And like Helldivers right now, they're attacking Cyberstan, and I haven't touched it. The hobby is amazing, man. I'm glad to have you in it. I don't know where you live, but I wish you lived closer so we could get some games in. I got a table in my garage, brother. I know I am trying so hard not to play it. Because I know the second I fucking play that game, I am going to switch hyperfocuses, and that's all I'm going to do for like a month. You don't live that far from me, brother. I'm in Nevada. I'm in northern Nevada. In fact, if you were to drive from Utah to Reno, you would drive through my town. Yeah, well, I mean, it's an 8 hour drive for like normal people. I'll make that shit in 6. Hell yeah, dude. If you ever wanna like fucking come out, you let me know. You let me know the weekend and we'll fucking set some shit up. We'll have some fucking we'll try whiskeys. We'll play some fucking Warhammer. 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 We'll make a fucking weekend out of it, brother. Hell yeah. I mean, where I live ain't nobody calling it a vacation, but yeah, right now my goal is to um not only get more games in, but to get my garage set up for streaming games. So if you go onto my YouTube, I've already started doing some rudimentary battle reports with a buddy. They're only like 25 minutes long, but 10 minutes is the limit on TikTok. But we want to take that to the next level, and we want to do like live streams of games. My ultimate goal is to get my garage completely converted to a streaming center for games and PC games. To have a bar in there for all of my whiskey shit, and to have at least 2 Warhammer tables set up with the ability to play on them simultaneously. Like that's my goal for my garage. Now the problem with that is I have pretty extreme ADHD. So every time I start working on my garage, I create more messes than I actually clean up. It's basically the fucking worst, but you know, we do what we can do, right? I have been listing a bunch of shit on eBay and on like Facebook Marketplace though to start getting some of that shit out of there. But it's slow going. It's slow going, especially because my focus is on painting. I need to finish painting this army. Well, okay, so here's the thing about Warhammer minis. There's very few ways to truly mess up Warhammer minis, especially in their current production state. So there used to be a way you could buy there used to be a way you could buy a type of Warhammer Mini that they printed out in something called Finecast. Finecast was hot garbage. The reason I say that is because there were certain things you can do to strip the paint off of your miniatures. One of the things that I used was a substance called Simple Green. Well, if you left Finecast miniatures in Simple Green, when you went to pour your Simple Green with your miniatures out through a strainer, nothing got caught in the strainer because Simple Green would completely dissolve Finecast miniatures. I found this out through a squad of Incubi and an Archon. It ate about $75 worth of shit. I used to like Simple Green. I prefer like just regular mineral spirits now. But Simple Green used to be a lot easier to come by than mineral spirits were. Yeah, the thing about Simple Green too is it'll leave your model smelling like fucking Simple Green for the rest of their existence. But no, mineral spirits is like the way to strip your miniatures now. But ultimately, like, the other point that I was going to make is there's no real destroying your miniatures, really. Everything can be used as scenery, as basing material, as bits. Like, all of it will still have uses, even if you think you quote-unquote destroyed it. And another thing that's really cool is save those old miniatures, because you will really want to see where you started and then where you end up at. If you guys could see my first miniatures, you would laugh, because they were like internet meme bad. Like eyes going derpy directions and shit. Like they were terrible. And now I've learned just don't paint fucking eyes with pupils, because that's not possible. What's a cabbing mock? It might be a misspell, but if it's not a misspell, I don't know what that is, Bear. Hey, big fella. I don't know what that is, man. I genuinely have no idea what that is. Oh, yeah, I have found, because I run into that issue too, especially now that everything is like single or double pose. I find only clip the pieces you are actively working on. Do not clip any more than what you're actively working on. That way you're like, what the fuck? For the life of you, can't figure out how to assemble a Marine holding the rifle with both hands. So, some of them are not gonna be set up to hold the rifle with both hands. In fact, a vast majority of them are gonna be like separate, because a lot of people build or paint their miniatures fully built, and it is a lot easier to paint when they're not two-handing a weapon. Oh yeah, TikTok is super anal about that. I'm also streaming simultaneously on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, just so you know. There we go. I know exactly what you're talking about. That is awesome. My wife and daughter are super into rocks. So I may have to hit you up. Yeah, I'm still tri-stream or quad streaming on all the different platforms under the same name, Eat Drink Respawn. What's up, dude? Hit me. Let me know what your goal is. All right, let me know. I want to know. I want to know what your goal is, brother. Okay. Okay, that's a solid start. So that is a wonderful idea. Oh, there we go. Dude, that's sick. That is... Look, I'm going to be honest with you, Skin. That is the idea for everyone. But then you're going to learn about what we all call the pile of shame. Dude, Arjak's sick. I love that model. Logan is probably my favorite model, but Arjak is also a sick model. Sorry, Aryak. I've always called him Arjak, and then I fucking, like, listened to a novel that actually had him in it, and it's Aryak. I honestly, brother, I really can't get back into a TCG as much as I would like to. I simply do not have the time. Yeah, his weapons in Terminator are awesome. His lore, I don't know if you're into the fluff and the lore of the game yet, but his lore is fucking immaculate. He has such good... Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, let me... Dude. Let me show you. Let me show you a little something here. Where the hell's my Audible? Let's go to my library here. Audiobooks. Am I in the right spot here? Yeah, there it is. Those are all Warhammer novels, baby. If you're listening to Space Wolves shit right now, the Wolfblade saga is really, really cool, and the Blood of Azaheim saga is really, really cool. Both of them are 3-book series. The Wolfblade one is the saga of Ragnar Blackmane, and then the Blood of Azaheim is about like a no-name squad. They just did it for this series. But you also see Aryak in that one. And you see Njal, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. You see both of them in that one. Sorcery is played on a grid system. It's like Magic and a chessboard. That's badass. Yeah, Ragnar. Ragnar is like the Space Wolves poster boy now. He's become like their main draw. That sounds wild. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I know I can't get into it. I am going whole ham into Warhammer, bro. I'm going to LVO this year. Like, that is fucking shipped and decided. I don't care if I have to give handies out on 4th Street to afford the fucking ticket. Yeah, so Russ is the Primarch of the Space Wolves. He does not currently have a model. Yeah, Leman Russ is the Primarch. Logan Grimnar is currently the Chapter Master. Njal Stormcaller is the Chief Rune Priest in any other faction to be the Chief Librarian. Arjak Rockfist is Logan Grimnar's personal bodyguard. But you want to see something rad, dude? Look up the new Logan Grimnar model. It is fucking perfection. I'm not even playing Space Wolves right now, and probably won't. I've tried them like 5 times, and I've never been able to play their rules the way I would want to. But I still might buy Logan just to paint him. You ever seen those memes about talking to an autistic about their hyperfixation? You are talking to an autistic about his hyperfixation, brother. Yeah, no, you are right now in the balls deep of it, man. I've been playing this game longer than a lot of people I know have been alive. I've legit been playing since 3rd edition, off and on, granted, but and we're in 11th edition, just about to go to, or 10th edition, just about to go to 11th. Yeah, like, once you're done here, go back through some of my videos, because I also recently painted an entire Imperial Knights army via videos. I also painted part of a Sisters of Battle army in my videos, but over the years, dude, I have painted so many armies. Over the years, I have owned every army in the game except Thousand Suns? Yeah, I've owned every army in the game except for Thousand Suns at this point. Hell yeah, brother. And you know, you're always good to PM me. You could hop into my Discord, but I'm going to be honest with you, I have barely touched my Discord in months. But PMing me is still a perfectly valid way. I always answer my PMs. So if you ever have questions or shit, hey, look, Seer, you send me a cool $1,000, I will buy Thousand Suns with it. How's that sound? But yeah, man, I've pretty much always got my phone with me, unless I'm asleep. Yeah, if you hit me up, I'm generally pretty quick at hitting you up back. Yes, here, send me a cool $1,000. I'll pull up the GW website right now and fucking order that shit on stream. Yeah, Skin, that's the thing about 40K, brother, is the initial investment is pretty high. Like, it is. There's no real getting away from it being a pretty high initial investment. The beautiful thing, though, is once you have your army, with minor variations, you don't have to buy any more shit other than a new codex every couple years when a new one comes out. But the army, for the most part, is going to stay. Now, they do Legends shit eventually. Space Wolves have actually had a few models put into Legends, quote-unquote. They still have rules. They're just not updated and balanced rules with the current competitive scene. Dude, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I really wish we would have talked like 3 weeks ago, because I just sold the semi-collector's edition Space Wolves Codex and cards, the one that came in the Space Wolves release box. I just sold that shit on eBay for like $25 like a month ago. If you're still here, Seer, I just saw you hit me up on Discord. Look up Magnus the Red. That model is sick as fuck. Yeah, Seer, if you're still here listening, brother, look up Magnus the Red. I just saw what you sent me. That's like their basic bitch shit. Magnus the Red, though, is their fucking Primarch, and that model is sick. Except for the nipple horns, but you can take the nipple horns off. I can't do the fucking nipple horns. If I ever get that model, there will be 0 nipple horns. Shit, this guy's coming together. This looks cool as fuck. Nah, we'll save that shoulder pad for later. Right? Dude, those nipple... I don't know what they were thinking with the fucking nipple horns, but the rest of him looks cool as shit. I don't know, babe. They canceled that Easy Cater. I don't know. No, and then I've also painted, like, if you're looking at Warhammer models, there's also another Primarch named Mortarion. I painted him a while back. He looks really, really fucking cool, too. My buddy currently owns him, though. Because I have a tendency to sell armies when I am, like, when the hyperfixation moves on. I will say, Seer, if you're looking to get into Warhammer, Thousand Sons is not the place to start. The official line on that is no. Yes, we all fucking do it. That the thing with the white wings? No, the white wings, let me grab her. She's still up on my shelf. You're probably thinking of this chick with the white wings, right? Now, this is Celestine, the Living Saint. No, the Primarch Mortarion is about the same size as the guy that I told you to check out that I had pinned. But yeah, Seer, this guy... This fine gentleman is 3D printed. 3D printed and then I painted him. Hey, no worries, dude. Oh, they make specific cases that you can glue fucking magnets to the bottom of these. And then they sit on a magnet case. To where you're good. Like, you're just solid. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I saw the connection problem. I don't have too... Well, I guess I have another, like, 30, 35 minutes to stream. Fuck did I put my glue? There it is. This guy's coming together. Hey, he's starting to look real fucking cool. Brother, I don't even have a P.O. box anymore. If I've still got that listed somewhere, fucking delete it. If you do want to send me something, hit me up and I'll shoot you my address. I live in Nevada. Somebody tries to play crazy with me, they better duck real fucking good. Yeah, I don't... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought I gave you my address before. I feel like you sent me something, or you were gonna send me something. That's right, you were gonna send me something. Fuck, he is starting to look cool. Yeah, that's right. I remember it was that fucking weird cheese. Bro, you're going to Ireland? Oh, I am fucking jealous, man. You best do some distillery tours. You gotta do some distillery tours, brother. I've heard the Jameson one is fucking incredible. I saw her post some shit about that. Fuck yeah, dude. I've heard the Guinness one is super awesome too. I really want to go to Ireland. Two places I really want to go are Ireland and Scotland. Like, real fucking bad. I won't lie though. Once our daughter's out of the house, there's a very solid chance that we're gonna play the nomad life. Fuck, man, that's not bad at all. Well, it looks like my daughter is cutting this stream a little bit shorter than I had anticipated. She needs me to come pick her up from Boys and Girls Club. So it was fantastic talking with you all. Now that I got a camera I'm a little bit more happy with for the paint streams, I'll try to do this a lot more often. You guys have a wonderful night. And remember, feel free to hit me up on Discord or on PM anywhere. I answer back. I do. I chat with fucking Seer all the time. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Skin, if you can still hear me, brother, feel free to hit me up. Anyway, have a good night, friends.